having undergone cancer treatment, I'm approaching my 5-year mark, but when you're having chemotherapy, you lose your hair, you lose your eyebrows, you look in the mirror and you sometimes can't even recognize yourself. You take a lot of steroids, you might look puffy. So women come here, they have some kind of beauty treatment. Your skin is very dry, so having a manicure or pedicure might really ease that. If you have a facial or a massage, just relaxes you, and you do have a glow. When somebody comes in for the first time, since there's so much going on here, usually one of us will give them a tour and show them everything that we offer, which usually puts people at ease when they see that they can sit at our art table or have something to eat. People come, they get their service, which they love, but I think what really the women and a few men love when they come here is the camaraderie and speaking to other people that are going through exactly what they're going through. It doesn't take long for somebody to get at ease here. And then what's really special is we have a photographer that comes and does glamour shots. And she'll put a little makeup on you, and when they see themselves, they recognize themselves, and they're just in awe of how pretty they look.
The first day I came up walking through the doors, I was crying because I felt so welcome, so loved, and how many people really care about me being sick. And they were like angels from heaven.
I love coming because it makes me feel normal. When you have cancer, you get discouraged sometimes, and you come here and they pamper you. They treat you like you're a queen.
You do it at your time frame and what works for you. And once you get here, you will be embraced. It's important that I do get out and I do try to live my life and not just stay at home.
They feed you with love and generosity and kindness. So walking out of that massage, I just feel so much better. You walk in like this and then you walk out like nice.
I think once a person comes, it'll make them want to come back, because I think a lot of people might be nervous about being in public, and especially for women, like getting their hair cut and things like that, losing your hair. It's a very, very traumatic thing, but this makes you feel better.
I would encourage anybody to come in. It's nice to be pampered, and it's wonderful, wonderful service. The massage was excellent. Really enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyed it.
People come, they get their service, which they love, but I think what really the women and a few men love when they come here is the camaraderie.
You learn that other people are going through those same emotions that you're going through. And that's important, because sometimes you feel like you're the only one that's going through it.
At hard times in your life, it's amazing the angels that step forward, because it can feel lonely. The emotional impact along with the physical are tough.
I've had a little problem with the nausea after chemo, so it was nice to get little tidbits, from people that are going through the same thing.
I was getting my nails done, and a lady sat next to me and she said that she had cancer, the same cancer as me, so we started talking, and it was really nice, and we ended up being friends.
It just kind of makes it a little less lonely, a little less, you come in, you're usually tired, you've been kind of hit with a lot of things, and all of a sudden I guess it's a safe place to land.
When somebody comes in for the first time, since there's so much going on here, usually one of us will give them a tour and show them everything that we offer, which usually puts people at ease.
The saying is, if you look good, you feel good, and I feel great every time I come here.
For me, it's just kind of a divine experience. I just see love in action. It's just beautiful. So nothing but gratitude here.
Anybody that has the opportunity to come here and be treated like a queen by all these fabulous people here, they're amazing. You've got to do it. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's the best thing I've done for myself in a very long time. I was treated like a queen the first time I came here, Today I'm back to get a little bit of color, give me a little pizzazz, make me feel a little bit better.
You look in the mirror and you say, oh, I don't look well. Well, when you come here, you walk out of here beautiful.
I have received a facial, a massage, and a manicure.
You don't have to feel self-conscious or, shy or anything. People are very caring. They just still try to make you feel like you're a lady. That's a huge help when you're going through cancer treatments, to be pampered at no cost.
Some of us can kind of get hit financially. Some of us have to step back from our jobs. It's kind of nice that we can kind of come in here and they offer these services for us.
There's an art therapist here full-time with different projects each month.
That they have the art therapy, that's very relaxing to come here and be able to make different kind of crafts.
Oh, I'm just making a little neck roll, just for when I'm just, lying on the couch or whatever, to put pillow behind my neck.
There's donations from different restaurants, Lock, Stock and Bagels from West Hartford, and Republic from Broomfield brings food in.
It's a great thing. Get a meal, you get someone who listens to you like your old-fashioned pole barber, and you got a great haircut.
Just making contact with other people that really care about you and care about what's going on, and try to help you get back into living your life a little bit instead of cocooning, which is an easy thing to do when you're going through chemo.
We're helping people regain some of that sense of, they can be themselves, they can feel beautiful again, even though they may have lost their hair or they may feel not well.
I've had a little bit of a rough road the last few months. I had a wonderful massage this morning, and I'll probably get something to eat at some point.
This salon is amazing. It really is. I love it. I wouldn't give it up for the world. I wouldn't. I love this place.
It's really nice. They treat you like family.
Well, the services are wonderful. I mean, there's an opportunity to have a treatment without any charge and be pampered and have some good food and talk with other people that are going through similar things. So it's great. It's a great morning.
When they walk in the door, they're no longer labeled a cancer patient or a cancer survivor. They're now part of a very special group of people who care about them, and they care about each other.
The experience here has been the best experience I've had since I got cancer, I can tell you that.
Many of our cancer survivors that have been pampered by us and have since completed their treatment have come back as volunteers for the organization, which is just phenomenal.
I work here as well, and I also am a survivor. So I do a lot of wigs. So they asked me to come in and do some wigs today.
It's a traumatic experience going through the chemo and the cancer stuff, so it's really nice to see a business open up and offer something that's as rewarding as this.
It is our pleasure to just open up our salon and invite anybody who is in such stressful times at this stage of their life, and we can do anything to help.
I feel very lucky to work at Milano's and that we have these services to help so many people.
The art table is started by an art therapist, and our clients come in and they enjoy it, and they make stuff for themselves, they make stuff to give away. Their children, their caregivers come, they make things. More connections and things are happening at that art table than I have ever seen.
I'm here because my mother is coming here for the treatments. She looks forward to coming every month. She knows that when she comes here, she's only going to get love and support. Every month I bring 1 to 2 items. We're doing it out of love. It's a place of comfort.
It's been a great cause to help people who are suffering or under treatment for cancer.
You often say to yourself, how much can you affect people's life? But when you hear from the people who are here that have experienced a spa day and you realize that you have made a difference in their life, it makes you feel good.
Once the ladies get their hair or makeup done or anything like that, we do a nice little photo for them. I like to show them that, whether their hair is short or no hair or anything like that, they're still beautiful.
It's an amazing group of people. that are very giving, very, very giving.
It's wonderful that there are people that care enough to do this.
Stop worrying about whether you're good at it or not, but come and help and learn and be part of humanity.
Cancer has touched everyone, either through a friend or a relative. And the community has really gotten together to do something.
Those who do volunteer here understand that there are going to be sad days where we may lose someone, or where someone comes in and they're really, really down, and these volunteers have dedicated their time to help them through that.
To me, it's just amazing that all these people are willing to give their time.
We're really grateful for all of our volunteers that come month after month, offer their time and their services free of charge. And our restaurants, Republic and Dine in Connecticut and Lock Stock, that provide food every month.
People getting together, it's like it takes a village. And this is an incredible, incredible village.